We got the first tier list ever for Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. At least I think it's the first tier list. But we are talking about that in this video, so you know the drill, guys. Let's go smash it.
ValleyFlyin.
Hey, what's up all you Valley Maniacs? ValleyFlyin here. I am back. Welcome to the channel. And finally, someone has created the world's first tier list for Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. Yes, it has been done. I've been waiting for one of these for a while. I don't have the knowledge yet about this game to make one on my own, so I reached out to the person that made it and asked if I could share this on the channel, and he said yes. Did want me to give credit to some people, so before we get into the actual list, I do want to give credit to them, but I do want to mention our sponsor, BlueStacks. So if you want to support the channel, you can click on the link down below. I'm playing on my BlueStacks account right now. It's not my main account because right now with this game, there's no way to link an iOS and Android device, and I hope that's something they implement in the future. But if you click on that link, play on your computer, you can play other games as well, like Marvel Strike Force or Star Wars, Galaxy of Heroes, or anything else that's available on Android. But that is it. There's also a Patreon link if you want to support the channel that way as well. All right, so good stuff here, and I'm going to give my commentary on this list and give some insight, talk about some tunes that stand out to me. So let's go have some fun. Let's credit these guys, though, that did this list. Thank you so much. I've been waiting for something like this, so credit goes to Shizzarene. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. He wanted me to mention the help of the collaborators of this list. These guys are beta players, and again, they're much more knowledgeable about this game than I am. Roadseeker, Rinth, Looney Tunes, all three of them from the same alliance, and wanted me to mention that alliance as well. It is from TCE, The Crate Escape, and this list was made from a tool from Molly from Lunatic, their sisters alliance. So that is who did this. Thank you guys for doing this. As a player, I am very happy that you did this because I felt a little lost in this game because there's a lot of tunes and not a concise place to compile all this information like a swaga.gg or msf.gg. So glad that they put this work in. All right, so let's go take a look at this list. I'll explain what these tiers mean because this is not like a typical tier list the way this is structured. So S tier teams, normally this is for the best possible tiers in this game, but how it's defined for this tier list is this is for a tune that you could throw into any team, and that tune will do fine, be an asset to that team. And this, by this definition, these are the S tier tunes. This is Granny, the OG Granny. I just unlocked her. Don't have a lot of experience with her. So still building her. Haven't really used her too much yet. Scarlet Pumpernickel, that big attacker, Daffy Duck version of like a Zorro type character. We got the OG Yosemite Sam. Unlocked him a little while ago as well, and haven't really built him up, haven't really used him, but based on his kit, I think he is very good as well. Chamberlin Porky. Now this is a character that I unlocked very early on. I've been playing with him. He's been in my A team from very early on in the game and has not deviated from that. Very good guy with the heals. He has a good attack as well. He flips buffs. Just does a lot for the team, so I definitely agree with this decision. Daffy Duck, I don't have him unlocked. Looks like a very good attacker though. Foghorn Leghorn, unlocked him recently. Haven't really built him up and hasn't earned a spot in my A team, but yes, is one of the best, if not the best defenders in the game. Gridiron Gossamer, he's also a good defender. Did not unlock him during that event though, so I don't have first tag experience. Valkyrie Bugs, I've went against her a couple times, and yes, it's a very strong tune, but have not seen anybody that really has unlocked her. So maybe it'll be an event coming up, or it was a past event. And OG Bugs, this is one that everybody I think has. Get him as a starter character, and the good thing about this game that I like is when you unlock a character, you get this world map. You can go build up this character. So it's not like this situation where you're like, oh yes, I got this epic character, and then you're like, oh, but I can't really build them as farm shards for him. I like the mechanic that they put in with this game for that. All right, so these are the tunes you can plug into any team will be good. This A tier is a little different. Now these are tunes that can be situationally better. depending on what team, but you can't throw them into any team. And this tier includes arguably one of the best tunes, if not the best tune in the game, Grand Duke Sylvester. I have not tried him myself, so I can't confirm all the rumors about him, but I have went against him a bunch, and yes, he is a nightmare to deal with, and his kit looks solid. All those counters, oh my goodness. All right, so some easily farmable tunes that stand out to me is a Chamberlin Porky, very good tune. Pepe Le Pew, haven't used him too much yet, but I have used his Pepe Le Bard character. Very, very good. I know he recently got a nerf along with Grand Duke Sylvester, but I still think he's a very good team. Still is a part of my main A squad. Haven't used this guy. Marvin the Martian, have not unlocked him. Neither have I unlocked this version of Porky Pig. Haven't used too much of Hector, but use him a little bit. Leopold is a very good tune. I don't have Wile E. Coyote. Queso Bandito. I've not even seen this guy in the game. I don't know where you would get him. But very close to unlocking Porky Pig, so don't have any experience with him yet. Have not used astronaut version of Sylvester or the normal Sylvester. Don't have Ralph the Vampire. This is a very easy to farm tune. This Scarecrow version of Sylvester. On that farm stage, you can get to that pretty early on. And it's a good character. I like him. Does some tricky things behind the scenes. Don't have Lola yet. Unlocked Penelope a little while ago, and I like what she does as well. That dodge chance, man, can be a very annoying character. Don't have this version of Foghorn here. This, what is it, a Frankenstein version. Just unlocked him about last week or so. Have not built him up at all, but I know he's a very good defender, one of the best in the game. Masked Avenger, I think that's his name, right? I use him a bunch, even though I don't know the name off the top of my head. And he does pretty good on attack, but I don't build him up, so I haven't used him against high-level opponents. And the Sheepdog looking very nice. He does some tricky things. I'm very close to unlocking Sam. I don't have him yet, but I've been against him. And that Dragon attack, man, it does some damage. Duck Dodgers, don't have him yet either. So not a lot of knowledge about the individual characters here, but the ones that I do like them. All right, B. These are solid tunes. These are some niche tunes that in the right team can be a top tier team. You got a bunch of tunes here. Some of them more easily farmable than others. Some a little harder to unlock. And one note that I want to make here is from Sam. Now this guy was a member of my top team for a while. A little of a strange kit though. He has a taunt and he has a big attack. Not the best taunter, not the best attacker, which is why I think he slid in the ratings a little bit. But the creator of this list actually does mention that he is in his top team, so it does depend on the team where you place these tunes. This photographer version of Sylvester, I've used him a bit as well, and I do like some of this stuff that he does as well. Very tricky behind the scenes. Little disappointed with my version of Daffy though, so maybe once you get to the higher tiers, he gets a little better. And this holiday version of Sam as well. So this is this tier. Let me know what you think of this down below, guys. All right, now C tier. Now these are the tunes that are pretty meh. So not that good. They have some uses. They could be good in some niche teams, and these are some tunes that you start off with a lot in the game. One notable exception. I got this guy right off the bat. Not an exception, but I did want to mention him, because I have also found him very, very disappointing. I thought he would be good because he seemed like a harder tune to unlock, but yeah, just been very disappointed with him. And I do want to also mention Elmer Fudd. Oh my goodness, the OG Elmer Fudd. It is the worst rated tune out of all of the OG characters. Most of them are in S and A. We got a few, like the Ralph the, this guy. I'm forgetting the name off the top of my head. But I think it's just Ralph the Coyote, right? And then we have Gossamer. But most of the other guys, man, he's so far below everybody. Scopely, we need some love for Elmer Fudd. Why is one of the more iconic tunes so bad? So bad in this game. And then these are some of the starter tunes. And I remember this guy. I used him a lot. He was my healer in the beginning. And he served his purpose. But I got off of him a long time ago and haven't used them for a while, and I'm glad to see from this tier list that I made the right decision. So that is it, guys. Let me know what you think of this tier list down below. Let me hear your comments like this tier list, you don't like it, I'm going to put a link to the tier list in the description so you can check it out yourself. I'm also going to put a link to the original Reddit post, so you could check that out and give them some upvotes. And if you have any questions about this list, you could ask them there. They're probably a little more knowledgeable than I am, but like I said, I did want to share this with you guys. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please subscribe to the channel, smash on the like button, join the notification squad. I am on Discord. If you want to join the community, reach out to me there. If you play Marvel Strike Force, and I'm assuming most of you guys do that are watching this channel, join the movement. Hashtag rework Hulk. I will see you guys next time. Again, there is a Patreon and Discord link down below. Patreon and BlueStacks link down below if you want to support the channel. I do want to ask you one question. What you gonna do, brother, when ValleyFlyin and all the Valley Maniacs come down on you, dude? ValleyFlyin out!